Hey y'all. Um, I just realized that since I made the video about the windows, I haven't really come back and said anything that, whether everything is going fine or not. Um, so put it this way. Um, okay. I am the person who is always smiling and always optimistic. And, it puzzles a lot of people around me that I'm always smiling and I'm always cheerful. And just the other day, a lady asked me, um, with a project like the Exodus House, how do you not lose your temper? And I said, I can't afford to lose my temper. In 2013, I was diagnosed with a brain tumor, and there are just certain kinds of stresses that I simply cannot afford. But on Thursday, when those windows came, honey, um, mm, I don't like to lose my temper because it's very difficult to get me back in. As Jamaican people would say, me get out. Really. After I recorded, sorry, after I recorded, I went by where the windows were and I really lost it. I lost it. I don't think Jackson has ever heard me lose it like that. And it takes me days to get back in when I get out. So I try not to get out. Um, but in any event, I said to Jackson on Friday, we had finished our errands about 12. Um, and he said the Windows guys, they were going there. And I said to him that you know, I'm not going back until there are windows there. Don't come and get me. Don't bring me back there. I don't want to see or hear anything about that project until there are windows there because everything that I need to do next is depending on those windows. So on Saturday, he said the teams were there and they were working on the windows. So, I mean, it's a huge project. Only when you come here do you actually see the size of the house and the size of the land and the size of the project itself. I have multiple teams working, woodworkers, the mason worker, the painters. I have multiple teams working at different times, and it's a huge project, and it's a financial strain, but you know, it makes me really just uh, stand in awe of the ancestors that the project came to someone like myself. So, I'm fine. And I'm sorry to give you all a scare, but I'm fine. I just needed a few days to just recoup and to just, bring myself back down and get my act right so that I can deal with the other professionals who are on the site who are doing what they are supposed to do and who are working on the schedules that they say that they can complete the work. So, what's next? Um, After Windows is flooring, and then I'm also getting some of these things that the tiebacks and the I don't know if I can, so the curtain rails and the tiebacks. That's what's next. So floors and then the carpentry. So carpentry includes the kitchen sink, the kitchen counters, which I'm working on right now. Um, Appliances, washing machine. Um, what else? Washing machine, stove and fridge. Beds, furnishings, and things like that. So the actual labor um, is being wrapped up, right? So um, that the real hard part of the job is behind us. but I still need support. Okay. So this project, pretty much, I mean, anybody could come and stay in an Airbnb and be on their merry way. But in all honesty, not a lot of us who are coming are satisfied with the Airbnb. Um, some, if they're not far and out of the way, they're not being kept well. And the idea behind this project is kind of a community meeting space, a space for us to connect and grow from. So that's what the Exodus House is. And, I've made a considerable amount of my personal investment into the project. Um, and there's so much going on in the world. I'm questioning, like, oh, am I dumb? Did I make the right decision? They've cut off the UK from leaving. I've been saying for months, if you feel it in you to go, leave, right? I don't even know if it will be a fruitful mission in the months to come. I am just acting, as how Noah had to act. God said, build an ark. There's going to be a flood. Build an ark and put my people on it and get them out of there. And that, if you look at this house is shaped as how they always show you an image of what the ark looks like. So, in any event, I'm just doing what I feel is right to do. Um, I don't know if I've made a grave error, but and some people make me question myself. They make me question, like, is this really a good idea? What I've done, because I don't sometimes people and their bad behavior make me feel like I'm toiling for bad and not for good, you know? Um, so when you come here, I mean, be on your best behavior, just watch yourself. And if I put you on to Tanzanians, please treat them with respect, you know, um, even if I didn't put you on, just treat the Tanzanians, treat the African people with respect and dignity, how you would want to be treated, because it makes me feel bad as a person that I am helping other people to mistreat Africans or mistreat my Tanzanian brothers and sisters. And it's not a good feeling, I feel like dirt when I hear stories of, what some of my brothers and sisters are here doing, especially those who I've facilitated being here. Um, so yeah, I'm going through a lot. I'm questioning myself a lot. I mean, it's the retrograde is it's almost over. We're still in the retro shade, which is 2 weeks after the Mercury retrograde. So I'm gonna be alright. I just need to truck through and finish the project and get it to where it needs to be. So, if any of you out there, you celebrities, you people with deep pockets, you all who got some money, who want to support this project, please um, go to exodushouse.com and check out what the project is about. XODUSHOUSC.com, and read what the project is about. To donate, please use PayPal. Buyblackbusiness@gmail.com. That's $buy. I'm tired. That's buyblackbusiness@gmail.com. BUYBLACK business@gmail.com. And I forgot the Cash App, but I'll put it in the description below. So yeah, I'm fine. Jojo is fine. We're fine. I've just spent the entire weekend at home, just giving Jojo my attention. I did not move to Africa to neglect her. I didn't move to Africa to make her feel like she doesn't matter. We moved together because we wanted to be happy together. So she is my number one priority. And I just need to be the best version of myself for her. I need to be the best Renee that I can be so that I am, I'm a visible and present and happy mommy for my child. And whenever I feel like that version of myself is being threatened, I just have to step back and reassess um myself, reassess the decisions that I'm making, and how they make me feel, because JoJo's gonna look back at this when and recall when she was 5 years old. And I don't want her to recall me being snappy and me being miserable and me being unhappy. That's not why I'm here, So I'm learning to what's the word? I'm learning to reserve myself a little more for JoJo. I cannot step in and solve every problem. I cannot step in and fix every situation. And for those of you who are looking to come here, you must understand something. I can only help those who can help themselves. I cannot be responsible for you. I cannot be responsible for the mistakes you're going to make. I cannot be responsible for your immigration status. I cannot be responsible for if you're a helpless person, I cannot assist you. I need people who can help themselves, who know how to live and know how to act right. Okay? Respectful, decent, hardworking people. I'm not saying you gotta have a sack of money, but you have to be able to help yourself. I'm not in the position to be responsible for how another adult eats, or where are they gonna live, or what they're gonna do. I'm not in that position at this point. And I must admit that earlier on, when I started this journey, it was not my intent to assist people with finding places. And it just so happened that's what I was doing in August when I had a shooting break from school. And I must admit that that was a mistake, because it is extremely taxing and it's time consuming, and it's just not something that I'm able to do. My focus right now is to create a place for those of you who are looking to come, and from that place, I will be able to organize and coordinate how you go about your house hunting. Okay, I've hired a local lady who will be able to assist you to find a place from the Exodus House. So, yeah, with that being said, I'm not going to put myself in a position where this person all the way on one side of Dar es Salaam needs me and that person on the other side of Dar es Salaam needs me. I'm only going to prioritize people who are coming through the Exodus House, who are looking for assistance to get themselves established. Other than that, I'm not going to overextend myself beyond what I can do. Um, I have to recall why I'm here and who I am, as far as being someone's mommy is concerned, right? So my job as a mom is extremely important to me, and that's what I prioritize first. So with that being said, I have this huge project. Um, I have a kid. I have my own issues to deal with. I have my own responsibilities. I have um I have a bunch of drama that is directly linked to me, and when I say drama, I don't mean I'm causing any drama. I just mean there's a lot of stuff with my name attached to it that I need to put on my list. Okay, so And at the top of that list is Johanna. So for those of you who are looking to come, please understand that you have to be able and willing to help yourself. You have to know how to handle money. You have to know how to live in a foreign country. You have to, know how to act right. I cannot be responsible for you, even though I want you to leave America or Canada or the United Kingdom or Germany or France. I want you to leave those places. It is not good for you. It is not good for your mental health. It is not good for your children. It is not good for your well being. It is not good for anything having to do with your blackness and your existence on this planet. Okay? However, me explaining or telling you that you need to leave out of danger is something completely different than being entirely responsible for you. Okay? You know you're in danger. Prepare yourself, make a plan, put your plan in action, give yourself the financial means that you need, plan, budget, work on what is your priority. I see too many people come here and they think they're on vacation. They're coming and they're partying and they're having a good time, and they don't have a place to live, right? And then have the nerve to accost me in the supermarket and go, well, how did you find your place? I found it online before I left America. Okay? Get a plan, work on it, get a map. You got Google Maps. Look at the lay of the land and look at where you would want to be. Okay? Make a plan. Prioritize what is important to you. What was important to me at the time was grounding Johanna. Okay? So, you know, you just have to be a mature adult. And by God, if people are taking their time out of their lives when you get here to assist you, please have the decency to throw them $1 or something. No one here is able to do anything for free, whether they're American or whether they're Tanzanian. No one is in the position to do anything for free. Don't assume that people here have it or they got it going on, or their time is free. If a Tanzanian is taking their time to show you the country or to help you around, yes, you're responsible for their food. Yes, you're responsible for their transportation. Yes, there you are responsible for them for that day because they're taking time away from what would give them money and give them food. And if another expat is helping you, yes, it's appropriate to give them something for their time and energy and effort. No one is here and no one is able to do anything for free. Okay? There is nothing here for free, right? So please do not, dispel the ideas that you have in your mind that Renee is your personal doormat. I'm saying I want to help people, but at the same time, I can only help people who can help themselves, really. And I would be a fool if I told you that I'm the person who's going to rescue y'all. I'm not. I cannot be that person. Okay? I am the person who can show you the way out, and I can show you the light, and I can assist you to the light, but I cannot be the person who's going to show you the whole entire way out. I mean, hold your hand and so if you're not a person who has their wits about them, this is not the party for you. Go back a couple of the videos that I made. I clearly said I would not come here if I don't know who I was. If I knew, if I knew what I invested in myself over the years. And that's why I was able to leave with a child and go to a place where I don't speak the language, don't eat the food, don't know nobody. In 1 month, I could have a ginormous project. Listen, I know who I am. But I'm just one person. Okay? You need to know who you are. Who are you? What do you have inside of you? Because what I have inside of me and what you have inside of you are two different things. Okay? So that's what I got to say. I don't like to lose my temper because it's not pretty and it's not good for me. And I can only assist those who can assist themselves. My number one priority is Johanna. We're still here in Africa by ourselves. We don't have anyone to take care of us. We don't have anyone to provide for us. So please do not put me in a position where I have to also take care of you and provide for you. Okay? You're an adult, right? If you know you're not able to cut it, don't come. All right. Love y'all. Thank you so much. Bye bye.